All right. Looks like we are live on everything. Today we are doing 50 Mephisto and Trav runs. You gotta do them back to back. I feel like you have to do them together. We will be consolidating all we find so we can do a little check at the end. And hopefully this doesn't take as long as 50 cows did. If it does, so be it. Bear with me while I get my chats and my overlays ready, and we're good to go. Let's dive right in. Fuck it. Everybody likes a gear walkthrough before we start, so I am going for Magic Find. We like Magic Find, not a whole lot, enough to make it fun, but we don't want to make it hard. So we got Shaco. We've got the Oculus with the 3ist. We've got the Frostburn. Got just a cast rate ring. I had a better ring and I lost it trying to slam it. So this is the placeholder. And then we got an all resistance ring with Magic Find. We've got the Arachnid's Mesh with all resistance. Actually, for today, we will be switching this one out. And that will give us the 50 Magic Find along with the extra 20 on this belt. I'm tempted to slam a couple of these and see if I can get more Magic Find on one. Let's see what I can get on this. Real quick. $29 dexterity is not what we were hoping for. 13, that one's boo-boo. I think that's it. Alright, well let's run this. And then we're rocking the Medusa's Gaze. Corrupted. I'd like to get it socketed. Sandstorm with damage reduction. Styles to give us the 3-piece set bonus for the 50 Magic Find, which will put us at an even 506 Magic Find for these runs. We're gonna dive in. Wait, no, we're not. We gotta make sure that I track these by the game name. So Whim1, and we're off. What's up, Barry? What mode are you playing? What's corrupted mean? So this is Diablo 2. Project Diablo 2. It's not the same as regular Diablo 2. It's a fan-made version. I don't know if you've heard of it. But it's got, hey, Ross Shield, thanks for the follow. So it's got, it's different from regular Diablo 2. It's basically some fans picked up Diablo 2 and kept developing it over the years and fixed some things and added some more in-game content and just kept the game going. So it's got a lot of different, like this right here. Come on, why are we not doing this even in Resurrected with the inventory management? And then you've got the larger inventory here. You got a whole second inventory at the bottom for your charms and whatnot. And then also you can take gear. Let's see. Pick something that we all know. So like these Razor's Edge. Well, no one uses Razor's Edge. Let's find something fun to slam. Okay, these are good. So also you have things like quivers that have upgrades. So you get Worldstone shards by killing enemies all throughout the world. They're a little bit rare, but not too difficult to find. You really only need one. But you throw a Worldstone shard into cube with an item, and this is going to give you a chance to add an extra attribute to the item or kill it. It might destroy the item, or not destroy it, but turn it into almost a worthless item. So we'll transmute, and you can see by the color, it's not the same item. So now we have lost our item, but in return gained a better one, quite honestly. So it has things like that. Like you can, I slammed a Tal's armor 2 days ago and lost it. It was devastating. But also adds a whole extra layer of fun, because anyone who's played Diablo 2 knows that you kind of run out of stuff to do after a while. Oh, and loot filters. It has a loot filter so that I don't have to see all the crap on the ground I don't want to see. So, it's basically just an upgraded version. You do have to have a CD key to play it. So it's not like a just go download it ROM version. Just started playing, been 10 years. Congratulations on something so amazing. I just started a week ago, so I'm right there with you, man. And I played Diablo 2 for my whole life, and then played Resurrected for a couple years when it came out. And this, honestly, takes the cake. Get an amulet. So yeah, it's highly recommend if you like Diablo 2. This is the play. You can also get things like these orbs can have a chance to roll fire resist. There are large charms that have cold skill damage, so there's actually a reason to pick up large charms. There's faster cast rate on large charms as well. All resistance on small charms. So you've got some things that are different that make the game so much better, because everyone knows that feeling of going around picking up every small charm and grand charm and just leaving the large charms. There's a search bar in the stash. That's probably one of the biggest upgrades. Hopefully we can get a cold skiller. So these orbs, I have a theory that there's a chance that they can roll some crazy. Yeah. Lightning skills, lightning resistance. So if you get one of these with 2 to cold skills, 10 enemy lightning resistance, 20 to cold skill damage, and like 3 to blizzard, that's GG. That's over. That's it. How do you do filters? So I will show you here, right here on whenever you have this launch page, item filter profiles. Everybody likes a different filter. These are just the main filters that people use. I think most people are using the Eraser, and I like the big GG filter, because is what that does is it adds I'll show you here. Whenever like a rune drops, it adds that long colorful bar if it's like a big rune, and that just makes it so that you're not going to miss any big runes dropping. But yeah, you just open that little, or whenever you get to the launcher thing, you just add it there. And then whenever you do add it, I think in here there is options, loot filter right here. You'll do enable loot filter, yes, and then this you'll turn up, like, depending on where you want it. I recommend, if you're kind of early on, maybe don't hide the M and H5s. Those are the greater healing and mana. I'm hiding them, and most like whites and stuff like that, because I don't need that stuff. But yeah, I highly recommend. The loot filter is actually a massive game changer. Especially, like, I did 50 cow runs yesterday. Just posted that video on YouTube today, but then it got taken down because I had to take out something for copyright, because I started watching a YouTube video in it in the middle of it. But I did 50 cow runs, and without a loot filter, that's like, my eyes would fall out of my head trying to sit there and sort through all those items on the ground for 5.5 hours. Highly recommend loot filters. Also, without the loot filters, you can miss items. Items can like disappear in between other items if there's too many items on the ground. So loot filter is going to help you not miss out on those burr runes. Surely we get a high rune today, killing all these council members. On the second run would be wild though. Griswolds, no. On this stuff, by the way, anyone watching, if you need any gear that you see drop, let me know. I will hold on to it. Unless it's like close to perfect, there's no point in me keeping it because I'm doing so many of these runs. But y'all can have it for free. Ooh. There's corruption in the Chaos Sanctuary. That's tempting to go do. We have a video. Wait, these are... Oh no, it's the weapon that's indestructible. Not the boots. Sir. Grits can sell for a lot with a good slam for sack pally, by the way. Yeah, isn't it like you upgrade it, and if it gets the upgraded, there's like a chance it can get upgraded to a better armor defense rating or something, and then it could be worth like multiple, like a handful of high runes. Problem is I'm not really trading. I'm more just giving things away and trying to find someone who needs it. You have to like go to the, like, I'm not hunting people to give stuff away. Yo, what's up, Death? Thanks for the rose. Brother always coming in, dropping a rose. We are out of the cow world today, Death, and let me tell you, it feels nice. We are going to do these runs so much quicker than those cow runs for sure. And we're getting a high rune today. I can feel it. I can feel it in my gibbies. And my gibbies don't lie. If you want to know what my gibbies are, I'm not too sure. It's where I keep my feelings. Oh, I might actually put on a Raven Frost just for these runs. Come on, I got one in here. Because this being frozen for half of the teleport each time. Did I lose my next point of cast rate? I did. Now we gotta make up that cast rate. You know, we'll lose a little magic find and a little all res. But at least I don't have to be frozen. Why not using Talset? Because I'm using extra magic find. I'm breaking 500 magic find right now, and with Talset I think I'm around like 300. And Talset might speed it up a little bit, but then I won't find that one. I can't even think of an item that I need, right? Runes, which magic find ain't gonna help. Oh, I did find this last night. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. Ew. So, hear me out. Barbarian Whirlwind build with the Kiras and the Ormus. Maybe we slam it, see what happens. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I think 6 sockets is what we want here. 6 sockets means that we can put faucets in it. We got 3 sockets. That could still be a fun build. So I think I'm gonna try a whirlwind build with this down the road. which would be just throw in static fields and charge bolts everywhere. Could be fun. Could be fun.
Hail to you, champion.
I really want to do a mosaic build, but as far as I know, mosaic assassins are not in this yet. Yay, no more freeze. So much better. Let's be honest, this is going to be such a better farm than cows. Cows are great for runes if you just want runes, but like, items are fun. Check your chest. Everyone always says to check that chest. I've never gotten anything out of it. I'm just full disclosure. I will continue to check it.
Greetings.
Do we keep this? I want to slam it, see what happens. 2 fire skills. That's not bad. I got so many daggone runes. I mean, rings and amulets and shit sitting around. Got a few is from the chest in the back. Nice. I got an is last night. This guy. From one of the council member guys in there. Getting that for sure. Let's go ahead and grab just a stack of these, because let's be real, we're gonna be slamming shit all day. All right. Did I do this one? Yes. We're already on 6. We're gonna fly through these today. Might have to do 50 Andy runs after or something. I have a feeling we're gonna get our best items today from the council. Let's be honest. That's the wrong door. I feel like might want to turn my map opacity up a little bit more so that everyone else can see too. Ah, is that a thing that can be done? I don't know what auras are. I'm gonna be straight with y'all. This thing right here. Seems neat. Ah, it's fine. Yeah, I got a feeling our best items are gonna be from the council members, even if it is like in Mephisto's little bedroom. Hello, I'm here for your stuff. Ooh, it's F. That's unfortunate. Well, what do we do with that? Who wants an F Shaco? Absolute feels bad. Flamdentify it per shizzle. Boop. I mean, if anyone wants to put a Zod in it, that's just kind of that's a meme right there. That's a meme drop right there. You want Tyler? That's all you, brother. I'll hold on to it for you. If you're around right now, you can hop in this next game. It will be called. Wait. I think that game actually. We were on number 7. We hadn't run. It's called Wii7. WI7. Password is 1. If you want it, you can have it. That's pretty funny though. That what do we run? Run 6. We get an ethereal Shaco. Oof. Massive oofs. I only rolled a 27 on the magic phone. Also, Tyler, if you're not around, or if you're like at work or busy or something, I don't mind holding on to gear for a couple days until someone can come get to it. I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna have to make a mule. Give me my diamond. Can we get a normal Shaco right after? Can we do it? Can we do it for the meme? For the trolls? Tyler, is that you? Give me one moment, sir. Here you are. Here is your present. Please don't waste a Zod on it. Actually, go for it. Yeah, no problem. You're welcome. Where's the door? If you put, I think you could put, isn't it a Zod that makes it indestructible? But I don't know if I would waste a high rune on it. I would just wear it till it breaks. You can probably find another one before that one breaks. Always go left from the waypoint? Really? It's gonna be, if it's right here. Wait, how did these work? Or that's not, I thought it was a gem shrine. How did gem shrines work? They just drop random gems. I seen one and it ain't dropped me nothing. I feel like it doesn't count as a full clear. Hey Tyler, if you stayed just until I killed MEPH for the extra player, I appreciate that. It's just courtesy, man. On to number 8. What we got? What we got? I don't like it. I don't like it. And then this, I might use one for. I'm gonna make a necro. So 40% attack speed. Do necromancers need attack speed?
What do you need?
I can do better. My bad. What happened? Did I miss something, Tyler? Yo, what's up, Bears? Just like always, go right. from the waypoint on Kata. Act 5 last waypoint. Can think of it. Good to know. Yeah, you in the bushes. We got the, oh, and there's Robs. We got the whole crew here. Dirty Rich and the boys. If you find a 3-socket Andes, I'm gonna need that. Andes, maybe. Because I might need it too. If I slam it and it gets 3 sockets, though, it's all yours. If I slam it and it gets anything else, I'm gonna keep it. And then I'll slam the second one. And if it gets 3 sockets, it's all yours. That's how we're gonna work that one. I will need about a minute and a half. I gotta take this dog outside real quick. Pups come first. BRB. Don't go nowhere. Ugh, or do. I'm just do what you want. Ugh. Oh, man. Just kidding. I got trolled. Trolled by the Doge. Oh, no, Tyler, I didn't say stay. I just said thank you if you did stay. So if you have more players in a game, you get more magic pine, more drops from bosses and stuff. So I thought you were just hanging around until I killed Mephisto there. I was just letting everyone know that that's a kind thing to do if you're ever popping in someone's game and they're magic finding. But quite honestly, in my situation, I'm just trying to get through these. Anyone know what game this is? 28 memes later. This is Diablo 2. Technically, or more specifically, this is Project Diablo 2. I need to write this down and just start going, or I need to just make a clip of explaining this game, and then I can just hit a hotkey and play that clip every time. So Project Diablo 2 is a fan-made version of Diablo 2 that some fans have kept developing over the years. They've kept adding content, they've kept changing and upgrading things. Raz, Raz, this is Hello Kitty Island Adventure, my favorite. So it's basically they've taken Diablo 2 and they've kept changing it and upgrading it. Like this season just came out November 27th, and they've made changes to the Blizzard Sorceress. They've made her blizzard damage more consistent. But they also add items like, hold on, I'm under assault. Pus Spitter here adds 28% chance to cast lower resist, which means your Act 1 mercenary is worth using now. I think more so than the Act 2 mercenary. So it changes the entire game, and then it's also constantly changing. It does. Oh, you he said go left from the, yeah. I'm gonna figure it out one day. So it's constantly being updated and constantly changing. They've got bosses in this game that the regular game, the normal game doesn't actually have. However, you do have to have a CD key to play it. New maps, season 12 drop, which drops only socketed items. Nice. I'm gonna die. Wait, there's a map that only drops socketed items. That's nasty. They also added items to this game like this, which I really appreciate. Quality of life. A lot of quality of life stuff in this game. Drop City, which drops only season 12. We pulled nothing, but it was cool. Pulling nothing is kind of the play here, dude. I ran 50 cal runs yesterday, and I ended with 2 ums and an ist. From 5.5 hours of nothing but moo, 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 moo. But so this is not a bad merc, like early, like if you like a cheap merc armor. I used to use this all the time. It didn't have corpse explosion though. That's pretty cool. Vibes, vibes for sure. I will say though, I explained this at the after 50 cal runs yesterday, and feeling the fatigue of not doing anything else for 5.5 hours. I will say, that's why it's so good when you do like find a good item in this game. Like if you could sit there for 5 hours and for sure get a high runes wouldn't be as exciting to find. The fact that you could sit there for 2 fucking days and not find one, that makes it pretty exciting. That's what I got a buddy who loves opening Pokemon cards. He was like, why do you like playing this game? And I was like, it's kind of like opening Pokemon cards, but you have to earn the cards. Like each time I kill Mephisto, it's a new pack. I'm gonna let her kill this guy. I'm gonna let her do it. I feel like I should let her do it. It's exactly like Pokemon cards. Yeah. Like when I was doing cows, each pack of cows was like a new pack of cards. Now I'm doing Mephisto. I'm opening 2 packs per run right now. First pack in TRAV, second pack on MEPH. So today I'm doing 50 runs. I will open 100 packs today for free. Now when you look at it like that, that's a good deal. If anything, I'm saving money by playing this game. Just saying. What can we get? What we got? What we got? Boop. I mean, what if I added a little poison resist? Ooh, still kind of do. Oh, left. I'm going left this time. I don't know why I got a urge to go right. Doesn't really matter. I just hug a wall anyways. If I pass one little area and don't check it, that's where it's gonna be. For sure. And if I do Andy runs, which I'll probably do maybe tomorrow, but I might take tomorrow off for family stuff. But Thursday, if not tomorrow, I'm gonna do 50 Andy runs. You will see I will have it wrong every time. The little staircase will be in the last spot I look every single time. It will take me 74 hours. It will be a 74-hour live stream to do 50 Andy runs. I don't know why, I just go past it. I got bad luck with that crap, man. Everyone got a little spread out there. A little armette. And this +2 to skills. I think I found one of these last night. Yeah, let's see what we can get. 24 magic find. Anyone need? Anyone need? What did I roll on it last night? I know I found one last night. Cannot be frozen. Okay, I feel like cannot be frozen is a pretty good roll on that. If anyone needs either of those, holla. We are already on number 11. This is gonna be so much faster than cows. Andy, did I say Daryl? Yeah. I tend to I've done that since I was 11 years old. Another amulet. The items are dropping a day at least. Hello? Sometimes I get stuck.
My brothers have escaped you.
What the amulet is. I'm getting so many of those. All right, I need to identify, then leave the game.
Greetings.
Because if I don't have a system, I'll leave the game before I run the run. Are you on the purple site? The amulet was I've at Lich. What's the purple site? I don't know what the purple site is. Unless I'm just an idiot, which also tends to happen. Yeah, highly recommend cannot be frozen if you're doing these runs, because I was just frozen half the time I was teleporting. A little amulet action. A little 3 to cold skills. Oh, they killed my merc. Identify, then leave. 2 to javelin, all resist, dexterity, 118 mana, 14 maximum resist. Hold up, hold up. I mean, still not bad though. Not bad at all. Oh, Twitch. Yes, yes, I am on the purple site.
What do you need?
I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. I don't always stream to YouTube and TikTok because occasionally, like if I'm playing, like Split Fiction was really heavy on my GPU, so I could only stream it to Twitch, and then I just had to post videos to TikTok and YouTube. I did these ones right, yeah. So I'm always on Twitch though, normally on YouTube and TikTok. I've got a few buddies that we play like crafting survival games and like, you know, fun one-off indie games together. So we'll stream that over on Twitch normally. Oh no! Alright, so run 13 we're gonna have to repeat. At least we didn't, like, at least nothing dropped, right? At least nothing dropped. Minecraft. No, we actually never got into Minecraft, but we did get into a modded version of Minecraft that was Pokemon Minecraft called Cobblemon. It's pretty fun. It's like you do like daily draws for Pokemon, and you can get shinies, and like you can get like Dragon Ball Z skins on the Pokemon stuff. So we just it was fun. Fun fuckery, basically. But no, we play I don't know, all sorts of games. We've started to get into horror games, which I've kind of enjoyed. I personally like RPG games, like any kind of RPG, MMO, ARPG, whatever. But it's hard to get multiple people to commit to. Oh, I'm on Central and they're full. That's crazy. I grew up playing Rassador. Thank God I'm familiar with this side. LOL. Ha. What's up, Ras? Welcome to Twitch. Thanks for hopping over. But yeah, I grew up playing World of Warcraft. Was me and my little brother would stay up till 4 or 5 a.m. playing that game. Played this a lot too. This was the first game I ever got scammed in. Some things you just don't forget. You play WoW now. I want to get back into it, but none of my friends want to play it. They're all scared of it. They're like, dude, I don't know, man. I'm gonna lose my life. I'm like, yeah, that's the point. You don't have a life. Just get rid of it. You don't need it. WoW will always hold a special place in my heart. And the only reason people hate on it so much is because it's so good. Get your merc. Thanks, Tyler. Yeah, good call. She likes to get... My merc gets merked by those... Whenever I pop into MEPH and she gets blasted by everyone right at the beginning. Yeah, World of Warcraft, dude, I used to do the whole like intense raiding, and then when Classic WoW came out, I got into a raiding guild that was like first on the server, doing a lot of the content. But I was a healer, so I got bored. I was a really good healer though. Healing's so easy, not gonna lie.
My brothers have escaped you.
This is clean TRAV. Yeah, we don't need that. Run 14. Oh, I'm not watching my health. Haha, I'm gonna die. I remember as a kid, I thought I was so clever because I would come farm these guys and I would like come in here and like whack them with my swords and I'd pop in here and heal. I'm like, I'm so clever. I was like 10 years old, to be fair. Wait, I kind of want to check these sacred globes. There's going to be a GG Blizzard globe. Can we get another shakeup? What I do want, and I don't really, I need to look up, but apparently there's anniversary skins in this game that they just came out with, and there's a Shaco skin, and there's a white Shaco, and I want it. That sounds cool. You don't see me gamble at GG necklace real quick? Someone said you can get Tal's Andy like this. that happens. Ooh. 2 to skills. 14-hour resistance. Elemental skills. 21-hour resistance. Oops. Imagine I accidentally sell this to there. Oh, dude, that would... Okay, cannot be traded here. 2 to combat. Barbarian. Yeah, Raz, anyone on Twitch who's at like less than 30 viewer gets these fucking bots that pop in and they're like, you can buy views here. Wait, I think this is 3 to masteries, half freeze duration. It's not GG yet, but it will be. How do you get a larger inventory? By playing Project Diablo 2. Let me tell you about it. So it's a modded version of Diablo 2. But that didn't go how it was supposed to. Alright, well that was fun. Back to it. We're getting distracted. I tend to get distracted. So we are on run 15. Project Diablo 2 is a modded version of Diablo 2 made by fans and developed and monitored by fans. It's kind of just a private server, honestly, but it's become a pretty large community. You do have to have the CD keys for Diablo 2 to play it, so it's not like a ROM or anything. See, these I want F. I'm pretty sure people use these. Get out of here. Wait. Do this. For fun. Hold up. Not terrible. Save those. Oops. What, these ones or the alders? Making a Blizzsork. Any tips for hell? Stay away from everything. Don't get close to anything. Nah, it gets better once you get your resistances up. So if you can get your resistances up pretty quick, right here, keep those out of the red. You will get eaten alive. Oh, and a good merc. Make your merc survive, like where he will survive. And to do that, give your merc lifesteal. Act 1 merc with an insight. Actually, if you need an insight, I can hook you up. I got like 4 in here taking up space. So you'll want to get one of these on an Act 2 merc, and he's going to stay alive. Throw a Towel's helmet, or even... Here, we'll roll a good Crown of Thieves here. There, enhanced defense. Boom. That's a great merc helmet. So I would do a Crown of Thieves for the helmet. Do an insight. This one's not the worst one in the world. And then I use... Well, my merc's always dead, so maybe don't listen to what I use. If you can get an Andy's Visage, that's probably the better merc helmet out of all of them. Anything with lifesteal is what you're gonna want. I've got attack speed. Oh. Well, no wonder my merc keeps dying. He doesn't have an armor. What did I was fucking with something. And now my merc doesn't have an armor. What did I do? Also, can you throw this on a merc and it's gonna apply the if you throw something with like negative enemy resistance on a merc, does it apply that to the merc? Or to the enemies that you're fighting? Or just the enemies that the merc hits?
I'll put that to good use.
I mean, increase maximum life. That's not bad.
Put that to good use.
I might have given my armor to. I type so much. Read me. Sorry, Raz. I'm here. I'm with you, buddy. I used to stream. I know, bro. Record a fucking clip if you describing it. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm gonna record. I'm going to sit here and record a video of me describing Project Diablo 2, and then when people come in, I'm gonna go, "I'm glad you asked." Fade into a video. That would actually be so much better. Teal, thank you for the follow. Castle Impact, thank you for the follow. Raz, we're back with you, and I have it fatten you saying it or as a voiceover. Oh, fade it. Yeah, you got the you had the idea before me. D2 and LD, you need both. Yeah, you're right. Yes, tip is delete the sword can make a druid for Nico. That's funny. Yeah. Vamp Gaze, that's the one on your mark. Yeah. Vamp Gaze is the play. These, I was curious. I rolled enhanced damage on them, so I wanted to try them out. But yeah, actually, yeah, I don't have a Vamp Gaze because I'm about to roll them out of existence. Blood Fist, is that the one? No, there was another one too besides Vamp Gaze that isn't bad. The green helm. You think that's better than Andy's? I like Andy's better, I think. Physical damage taken reduced by 20. Okay. Maybe you are right. By 20%. Yeah, he's not gonna die if I have that. Hey, we got some sockets. Not the 3 sockets. It's not the 3 sockets. Still play Lord of Destruction? Nice. Thanks for the follow, Kyle. I do too. Well, I guess I did until I started playing this. Now I don't know if I'll ever play any other Diablo. No, I'll always bounce around, but I think this is my favorite Diablo. Shaft Stop, yeah, that's what I just put on him. With that max life. So this lady should be nice and cozy now. I wanted the 6 sockets in this, and if you get the 6 sockets, if I put faucets in them, do those faucets lower the resistance for the guys I'm killing too? Is my curiosity. Kyle, to play it, you can go watch a YouTube video. It's pretty easy to download. You do have to have the CD keys for the original games. So if you own the original games, you're good to go. It's free to play. But you'll download a client and you'll get a whole different launcher like this that will open the game, and you'll have to make a whole new character and everything. But it is a whole different version of Diablo. Rads, if I'm gonna record the video, I've got to script it. I'll sit here and stumble over myself. See, look, I'll do this. What is it? Here, I've actually got. I'm glad you asked about Project Diablo. Project Diablo is a fan-made Diablo 2 game. It has been developed and kept up by fans. And see, I need a script. I'll do a script. I'll do a whole script, and I'll read the script. And it will be official. I'll even maybe do some like little animations or something. And that way it'll fade into that video whenever people ask about Project Diablo 2. I just don't want to be, I don't want people to come in and I'd be like, hey, just go watch a YouTube video, because people, you know, you need a little bit, I mean, loot filter. Now people are going to go watch the YouTube video. There's a loot filter. It's fantastic. There's a great community too. This is also a great selling point. So you can trade on this website. I think Resurrected has sort of the same thing. And you can pull items straight from your stash. So this is my whole stash. And you can trade items straight through here with other players. And it's very nice and convenient. The player base is very helpful too. You can literally ask someone, hey, how much is this worth? And they will go look it up and be honest with you as they're trying to buy it from you. I feel like not a lot of games are having good player bases these days. Yeah, you can still play with other people. Let me finish this run and I will show you how many lobbies there currently are. I don't keep getting stuck. If you listen to you describe it one more time, I'm gonna be rich. Yeah, Raz. But I don't know. I kind of like advocating for the game because I was like you, Kyle. I was like you. I wanted to play Diablo 2 and I didn't know where to go. I had a buddy who was trying to pull me into playing this for months and I was reluctant because I don't know, Diablo 2 Resurrected was out and I was like, it's fine, like it's literally like, you know, you don't really need. My buddy failed to tell me about the loot filters and the ooh, I can't carry it. He didn't tell me about all the things that the game had, so I never even really looked into it. Yeah, I know, Raz, I know. I never really looked into what it was. Ooh, got the 3 skills. Okay, now. Now it's gone forever. I will say this is another great thing. So as you saw, I just picked up a pretty good staff. I was looking forward to using that. You can put it in a cube and mix it with this, and it's going to give you a chance to get an extra attribute. Like you can see, I got poison resist on this Shaco. I got extra sockets on the Oculus. You can reroll items and get extra attributes, but also it has a chance to reroll it into a rare that is doo-doo. So that adds an extra layer of excitement because you could finally find that GG item you've been looking for and then re-roll it, trying to make it better and lose it forever. I've done that a couple times. It's super fun. I love it. I love it so much. So it is online. You can see here there are 41 out of 61, 81, 62 games open. You can actually search games, like if I need a bail game, it's got a search thing. That's nice. Highly recommend. Oh, and maps. Maps are the in-game. So you can get these maps here that can roll magic find and monster density, and the monsters will be stronger, but they will also have better drops and there will be more of them. And also in these maps there's a small chance for rare events to happen, and rare events can give you much more or much better items. I think some of the events mapping is going to be this weekend. I'm gonna do some mapping. I'm saving it. I haven't done any mapping, so I'm gonna do a stream where it's like the whole stream is me mapping and it's my first mapping. But I've heard that there are some events that can give you like specific items and items that are stronger than their normal version even. So there's all sorts of like added content that they've put in here. If you're used to Lord of Destruction, this is basically the same, except way more stuff to do. So I jumped into this my first 2 days and played it knowing nothing about anything different. I figured out some stuff along the way. I'm still learning as we go, and like I said, the community's incredibly helpful. So, and it's kind of easy to like get back into it, you know? Like if you've been away from Diablo for a while, it all kind of starts to come back to you. Also, like there's a loot, one of the loot filters tells you what the item is identified already on the ground. So like you can make yourself a professional, like know what stuff is before you even identify it. Hey, look at my merc not dying. She's like, thank you for giving me armor. You made me fight MEPH with no armor 5 times. Did we kill him? Shit. Okay. Get with me when you get it downloaded. Yeah, man, hit me up. We do giveaways. Anything that I find that I don't need, I will give away to anyone who needs. So like I've got tons of crap. Also, I can't find Saigon's belt. Of course I won't because I'm in hell now, but so yeah, if anything that I don't need, I give away to people, and there's a lot of it because I'm mainly doing this for the fun. I like finding my own gear. I'll trade for a few key pieces that I might need, and I've had like I think it was Bears. He was in the chat earlier. He gave me this shield. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like to just play it my own way. I'm happy to give you some gear and move you along and rush you through Act 2 because no one likes Act 2. And I will be doing a hardcore playthrough eventually. I still haven't done mapping or in-game bosses or anything yet, so I got a few other things I want to do first before I give my life away to the hardcore life. But I got a buddy who doesn't want to play Diablo, but he does want to get affiliate on Twitch. Which I don't need like follows or views or anything. I'm already at affiliate. But I told him if he played this, he'd probably get affiliate because the community with this game's great. And not only that, there's not a lot of people streaming it, and there's always like 500 or 600 people watching it. But I don't know if he'll play. I told him he should just do his first playthrough hardcore with me. Like never play the game, jump into hardcore. Adam, so Raz, Cloud Shoes is the guy I was literally just talking about. I'm fucking dead. Over here, y'all over there on TikTok, there's a Twitch chat too. Oh, actually, I added the Twitch chat to here so y'all can see. Adam's the guy I was talking about. If we get him to play Diablo 2, we can get him at 25 followers, no doubt. No doubt. No, Raz, don't apologize to him. That was funny as fuck. Raz thought you were actually one of the bots. Which is just hilarious. He is a bot, but in his own way. That was funny. Also, I need to set up. I could set up a auto ban, or if anyone says streamboo.com, just yeets them out of my chat. But then I won't have any viewers. Little cold skiller grand charm for yous.
Ridiculous.
Can we make it happen? Ooh, 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 the double skiller though. Pally's, where you at? If I do hardcore, I will absolutely include you. I will set a date. I will. Oh, I do have a Discord. If you click about in Twitch, I do have a Discord. I just haven't set up my commands in chat. We don't get a lot of chatters. We get a lot of lurkers. But if I do a playthrough or a hardcore, I'm gonna do a whole like week build up to it, like let people know we're starting. You know, like next Tuesday is gonna be the day I'm gonna die and I'm gonna cry, all that whole thing. So I'll be sure to let you know so you can accompany me into death. Actually, I feel like I'll do pretty good with it. I feel like I'm gonna be overly cautious, maybe. And play it like a Pokemon Nuzlocke where I just sit there and like grind and grind and grind just so I'm careful not to die.
My brothers have escaped you.
Where's... oh, they're all down here. Want to make it GSF? What is GSF? That sounds like a combo Nuzlocke type deal. Group self-found, meaning we only trade with each other. Yeah, that would be fun actually. Adam, would you want to do it with us? Come on, buddy. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I was wondering how you responded to that so fucking fast. Yeah, that would actually be a lot of fun because I don't really like... I like that they have the trading because I know that a lot of people like to min-max. A lot of people like to, you know, have perfect gear. And I like that they have the trading site for that. But I kind of like the idea of like, you know, being self-found. But that's hard to do. So, yeah, self-found group would be awesome. Adam, you make it hard to love you. But yeah, I would definitely be down for that. I bet we could get a few other people in on it too. Get a little group going. Ooh, the IK Mall. If it's perfect. It's not perfect, so I won't even finish that sentence. Did your sub go through? Dude, it did. Thanks for the Prime sub, buddy. Raz, you're a legend. That's number 2.
What do you need?
We're really doing it, Ma. Look at us, we're doing it. Appreciate the sub, man. Did my alert didn't go off, so I knew that was an issue. See, I knew. You can ask Adam. I told him. I was like, that's an issue. I said it. I did. But appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support. Much love.
My army will destroy you.
Her army's gonna destroy me. I told you we were gonna get our best items from the council. Let's see what it rolls. See what it rolls. See what it rolls. Got the 3 skills. That's not bad at all right there. That's not bad at all. guys. This game. Games sometimes, man. Raz with the GGs. You're like the third person to ever use that emote, Raz. You're making history right now. Also, this going left thing is so much better than going right, let me tell you.
You're too late.
Where's all the loot? Actually, for run 21, we're not doing horrible. Got a Shaco, the Blood Raven. We've kept none of it. The Shaco we gave to a viewer. The Blood Raven we just destroyed. I just tried to sell that and whiffed it. I don't want to talk about it. But also, there's only like, there's not a lot of things that I would keep. Waste all your luck on the amulet? Nah, dude, nah. There's more luck. I just need someone to be like, hey, I need a burr rune. And then I'll be like, I will give you the next burr rune. And then a burr rune would drop immediately. Wait, I don't need potions. I can go do this. Streamer luck is infinite. Yeah, there is something to streamer luck. I will tell you that. Like off stream, off stream the luck is bad, and the irony is like bad luck is good content. So you kind of want to be streaming when the luck is bad, but when you're not streaming, that's when the luck is bad. Then it hurts worse because you're like, oh, I should have just at least recorded this fucking like when I slammed that Tao's armor and disconnected from that Ohm rune. Oh, buddy. That stuff will break your heart. But also, like, you can't have love without heartache. This game will break your heart. I don't think necromancers need that. What are we on? 24. Let's get it. Yeah, I need a Zod rune. Bet, dude. Bet. Here. Imagine though. Nice, Raz. Alex, genuinely my favorite game I've ever played. Praise the original D1, D2 genius devs. Is this Resurrection? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Let me tell you. So this is Diablo. This is Project Diablo 2. This is a whole separate thing. It is the original Diablo 2 games, but they have been developed and upkept by fans of the game. So it wasn't a profit project, it was a passion project, and it has grown quite significantly, got a wonderful community, quite large community, and where do I even begin? I mean, we begin with larger inventory, obviously. We begin with new items. There's items that are exclusive to this game. Plus Splitter makes it so that I can use an Act 1 Merc. It's better than Act 2 Merc. Or a Sorceress, Blizzard Sorceress. Crazy. You have bolts that have attributes now, like unique items. You have new rune words. There are new bosses. There are new maps. There are. Is this it? Did I skip it? No. It's one of those. It's one of those. Yep, right there. There are things like you can't bug Mephisto. I learned this the first Mephisto run I did. Here, I'll show you. Oh, you can still bug the council. That's good to know. So like, you used to be able to just clip Mephisto right there. And now, as Mephisto should, he just floats right across it. Because let's be real, he's floating. So all sorts of things, and they're constantly developing it. The servers went down like last night for a minute because they were patching some bugs. And I will show you here because a lot of people worry like, well, there's not people playing. So I can go here, and these are all games with people playing. And then I can even search a game. It's still loading games too. So there's tons of games and there's tons of people. The community's been great. Highly recommend it. This is called Project Diablo 2.
Not in town.
You know what I'm really realizing, Raz? If I make a video, then I won't get any airtime. It'll just be that video playing on loop. It's Project Diablo 2. It's a whole different version. I highly recommend looking up a YouTube video about all the different things. I'm still learning about what's different in it. But it is a growing game, a growing community. Highly recommend. Wait, come on, I can make, there it is. It has a lot more in-game content is my thing with it. Thanks for the heart emoji. Abby, I'll take you out in just a second, okay? Let me kill this boss real quick and then you can go potty. Sorry, Abby's my daughter. Kidding, it's his dog. I don't have kids. Oh, don't die, Merc.
My brothers have
Here, I have an idea. Great idea, great idea, great idea. Perfect idea. Might even be a genius here. Here we go. Now, I have not seen this video. I do not own the rights to this video, and I will leave it up like this so that y'all can see who the original creator is. It is Dabrunski. Here is a video about a Project Diablo 2 review. I've got to take this dog out to go potty real quick, so I will be right back while y'all enjoy this.
I just gotta come right out and say it at the start of this video. The passion behind the Diablo 2 modding community is one of the reasons why I think Diablo 2 will last at least another 20 years into the future. Let's talk about it. What's going on, Diablo 2 fans? My name is Dabrunski, and today I want to make an overview/review video on the Project Diablo 2 community mod. I started playing PD2 again for the beginning of Season 10, with the last season I committed to playing being Season 2. Spoilers, a lot has changed, but it's absolutely worth trying out in 2024 if you've never played it. So what is the Project Diablo 2 mod? It's a mod for and by passionate Diablo 2 fans that aims to maintain the Lord of Destruction experience and provide consistent ladder resets while improving on the game as if development never stopped. So how were they able to accomplish this? The first key component was updating and improving upon Diablo 2's excellent base itemization. They were able to accomplish this via 3 different methods. The first was updating some older items in the game that were completely overshadowed by powerful rune words. The unique sword Frostwind is an excellent example of this. They added a resist cold aura and flat cold skills with further power possibilities from corrupting, which I'll touch on in a bit. This sword has been a great complement to my Arctic Blast Druid this season, and it's honestly refreshing to use new items instead of base D2 meta like Heart of the Oak. The second key itemization change is the introduction of completely new items like Shatterblade. I was using this item early on in the season for the plus skills and negative enemy cold resistance. And the third key itemization change is the new power that can be introduced via item corruptions. To corrupt an item, you simply transmute the item with a Worldstone shard for the chance to either add a random affix, the chance to add a random number of sockets, or the chance to brick it via converting it into a random rare. This can be incredibly rewarding or painful experience that adds an extra layer of customization to D2's itemization. But itemization isn't the only thing that PD2 has improved upon. They've also completely revamped a number of character skills while at the same time adding entirely new ones. Arctic Blast is probably the most interesting skill change that I've seen so far. I've never really played a channeling build before in Diablo 2 because they're just horrible to play. But this season it's received a massive damage buff, a large increase to skill range, as well as negative enemy cold resistance. The combination of these new changes has turned a once ignored skill into a viable skill to build a druid around. While Gust is an example of an entirely new skill added to the game. Gust is a teleport skill unique to the druid that starts with a 5-second cooldown, and each successive hard or soft skill point reduces that cooldown by 0.2 seconds to a maximum of 0.5 second cooldown. This skill ultimately provides the druid with a source of teleport outside of Enigma, which opens up other choices to use for your body armor. It's honestly impossible though to cover every single new item change, new skill, and skill rework in a single video, but what I can say is there's a lot more build opportunities that you can experience in Project Diablo 2. I'll link the Project Diablo 2 wiki below in case you want to do a deeper dive on some of the changes. But what good are new skills and items in Diablo 2 if you can't experience any new content? As much fun as endless chaos runs or bale runs are in base D2, it does eventually become boring. This has been addressed in Project Diablo 2. An entirely new mapping system has been added to the game. Maps in PD2 are very similar to how maps in Path of Exile work. A random new location is generated with bonuses to experience, monster density, magic find, and gold find, while also containing affixes that buff monsters and weaken players to create more challenging content to pursue. It's hard to reach a point where you can just run through things like a Hammerden and Chaos Sanctuary in base Diablo 2 because the maps provide much harder content for players to complete. But it doesn't stop there. You can also encounter random events during the maps as well, which continues to keep the experience fresh. For example, the first event I encountered was finding Guy during a map, which gave me the chance to gamble away a lot of gold for the opportunity to get some really rare loot. I was lucky enough to actually gamble a D-web from him during this event. The second event was a map inside of another map where a unique boss guaranteed a facet drop. The third event I encountered was a boss spawn where Neelathak continues to spawn endless wave of monsters for me to kill, with a really large loot reward at the end for completing the event. All three events have been really fun, and they did a great job of shaking up the mapping experience. What's crazy is I know I've only experienced a very small fraction of the total number of events so far. PD2 has also managed to add a variety of new challenging boss encounters as well. The first new boss fight is an entirely reworked Diablo clone fight, which makes the base Diablo 2 declone fight look like an absolute joke in comparison. It's now a 3-phase fight that requires a lot more gear and preparation to complete. The second new boss fight is Rathma, a brand new multi-phase fight that drops a special material that you can use to corrupt an Annihilus Charm for more build power. And the third new boss fight, which was just added this season, is Lucian. Completing this event rewards players with the opportunity to corrupt an amulet for the second time, as well as custom art for that double corrupted amulet. It's crazy to know that these last two boss fights contain entirely brand new sprite artwork as well. New content to complete is something that the Diablo 2 community has been screaming for years, and it's in Project Diablo 2 in spades. Mercenaries have also been completely revamped with new skills and support auras to make any option a viable choice. Gone are the days of the Act 2 mercenary meta, and this also includes an Act.
So that's Project Diablo 2. That was a very cheap way to keep y'all entertained while I went to the bathroom and let the dog out. Iron Pelt. Alright. Any other questions? Did I finish this one? I did. What are we on? We're on 26. We are past the halfway point. Wow. Yeah, this is going way faster.
What do you need?
I feel like we've done a lot of fucking around here. But yeah, I think tonight or tomorrow morning I'll record a little video explaining Project Diablo 2 in depth. That way, whenever someone asks, y'all can watch me repeat the same shit over and over and over. Not gonna lie, I'm getting tired of picking up gloves. But as soon as I don't pick them up, they're gonna be 220s. Always check. Always check. Go left. Sorry, I'm going very slow. We're gonna focus up now.
My brothers have escaped you.
More boots. These are gonna be good though. Ooh, if those had 25 magic, fine though. Nah. The 13th barbarian. There's only been 13 barbarians to do Rathma. People do not play barbarians, I guess.
You're too late.
What do we think? Should I put a banner on my stream that says ask about Project Diablo 2? Or are we already going down that road too often right now? So I feel like this, I guess spirit masks don't really have much to offer. Sometimes you get a laggy teleport. If you ever get that, just stop teleporting for a second. Especially if you have a lot of cast rate. What's going on out there? A bottle hammer. Oh, don't forget to check the chest. We're gonna check it 50 times. See if it's actually got something. So people like this. Not anymore. Yeet.
Greetings.
Give me 1 second. I think that dog's getting into something. banging around. I just the door shadow. I didn't know you were through the door shadow. All right. False alarm. False alarm. I got trolled. Ugh. I thought the dog was banging around. My girlfriend just got home. Ah. Maybe we'll just gamble a whole bunch of amulets after this, because we're gonna have a lot of money. Also, my shared stash is full of, like, all the way full of money, so we might just burn through all that. Well, damn. It's gonna be right up here where I can already see.
You're too late.
Hail to you, champion.
If anyone's having trouble, like if you're early in Hell or even like late in Nightmare and you're struggling with resistances, get some small charms. Like if you need some lightning resistance, let me know. I'll give you some lightning resist small charms. You may have to sacrifice like magic find or maybe some damage or something. But you gotta survive. Magic find ain't gonna help you if you're dying. So, I usually always build an entire inventory of resist small charms starting out, and then I slowly just like get rid of them. I'll slowly, like as I get gear with resist, I'll start getting magic find trinkets to replace them. I think I still probably got some. Yeah, still a few resists in here. So that's a great way to kind of help your survivability if you're poor. I mean, we might as well buff up.
My brothers have escaped you.
Lizard still isn't hitting quite right. In case y'all are wondering, I identify items because Like if that was perfect, I would keep it. Just kind of like we were talking about earlier. It's kind of like collecting Pokemon cards. I just want to collect all the perfect sets. Not all of them, but
What
you
do
know,
you need?
some of them. Also, if they're immune to cold, I just move on because nobody has time to watch your merc sit there and kill one guy. The laying of hands? I don't know why, but some gear, like these, as a kid, I was like, I thought they were so good. I think some builds I actually use for the attack speed. I mean, there. Fixed them. Look at that attack rating. And the attack speed. Chance of blocking. Can a Merc even block? Are those better? Oh no. Okay, so these, the reason I wanted to go with the Lava Gout, and this might be a stupid idea, but when they're immune to cold and physical, I got nothing. And my theory was, if my Merc is enchanting herself with fire, it might help delegate some of that. See, now the cow level's corrupted. Now I just want to go do that. In case anyone was wondering where to farm World Stone shards, these things, the things that you have to like use to like reroll items, farm them in cow level while it's corrupted. You get like 10-15 per run, and it runs like 8 minutes, but you can only get like 3 or 4 runs in. Laying of hands with 30 attack speed. Yeah, that's the one. See, I knew people used them. A little limb. Just a little limb. That will be our highest rune so far. That's... My cat is stuck on the curtains. Body meet Ari. He's a lovely menace. Ugh. Right. We're not using pets for clout. Not yet. We're not that desperate yet. Not yet.
Hail to you, champion.
Wait, here we go. This is it. Ooh, that's not bad. And then we take it in here and we do this. That's crap though. And then we do this. And now, gone forever. I'm having the worst luck with this slams today. Isn't it like a +3 to skills? Hey, another Geeds. Isn't +3 to skills and life on a necklace kind of GG? Can we get a perfect Geeds? Anybody need a Geeds? I've got 5. I'm about to just start going into games and saying, who needs a Geeds? And if someone's like, I do, I'm just gonna drop one and leave. +1 to all skills. Okay, so then it's +4 to all skills. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So if we gamble any +3s. Of course, if I get a +4 to cold sword, I might use them. Life for all res, yeah, all res too would be nice. Two skills, 2 cast rate, that ain't it. Yeah. I might go trade for cold skillers this afternoon off stream. So if I get on next time and I have a bunch of cold skillers, I cheated. I did not find those and I did not gamble them. Because that would just, I don't know, make things easier, speed things up. I think if I'm doing maps, I'm probably going to want a little bit more to skill levels and a little less to magic find. I mean, more magic find's always better, but you gotta sacrifice somewhere. Check your chests! Check your chests! Everybody check your chests right now! There might be something in it. Ooh, leave. This happened last time. Now we get to keep it. Let's go. I got my own room back. For anyone who doesn't know, a couple days ago, I found an ohm rune on the ground and then disconnected. And when you disconnect before leaving the game, you don't get to keep any of the stuff you found. It's quite painful. You want skillers and can get your magic find from the map itself. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can get the maps themselves add magic find. Yeah, I think being able to kill things faster is probably a little bit better than just being able to find magic items. So yeah, we'll do that. I'll do that with that. I have a map that says that they're hell bovine. I'm assuming it's just a super cow map. Is that what you're talking about? It's gonna be fun getting into that. I was hoping Blood Moon map. I think that's what I've got. Yeah. I've got one of those. I think it has like 80% monster density too. I'm checking all these chests from now on, by the way. Y'all probably gonna say you should have been doing that all along, you piece of shit. I'm gonna say, don't yell at me. Ooh, if those had 20% attack rating. But what happens if I do this? Ooh.
What do you need?
Yeah. You could, so Adam, the guy who was in here, he's a big, that's kind of cool. He's a big looter. He's like very, very thorough. Every game we ever play, he is very thorough in looting. He will check all the chests. He'll check the back rooms. He'll check behind the waterfall. I'll check behind the waterfall. That's about it. I will scoot pretty fast through games while he wants to just be more thorough. And he always makes fun of me because he finds shit all the time that I missed. So the lesson here, kids, check your chest. Yeah, I will say, I think when people say, should you check your poppables, I think is what people call them. When people say, should you check them or not, here is my answer. Here's my answer to checking your poppables. Do you feel like it? Do you want to? Do it if you want to. If you don't want to, don't do it. Some people argue checking poppables slows down your gameplay. You're gonna farm a lot more if you're not clicking on stuff. Well, also, maybe checking poppables is what gets you through your gameplay. Maybe you enjoy checking each chest. So I'm a big advocate for don't stress going as fast as you can, unless that's how you want to play. But don't make your friends go as fast as they can. I have a problem with that. I have a tendency to try to rush my friends through games because I want to rush through. I want to skip the dialogue. I want to get through the story as fast as possible. And I don't know, that's just not how you're supposed to do it unless you want to. But don't rush your friends through. Don't rob them of their playthrough. Like I do. Sorry, Adam, if you're out there. Skip that crap. That's what it is to me. It's crap. I don't know, that some games I like the story, but I will go back and watch a YouTube video of like all the cutscenes clipped together and just watch it as a movie. Especially if it's a game like an RPG where you're leveling up. I'm like, I'm not here to enjoy a story. I'm here to become the strongest I possibly can, as fast as I possibly can. That's just how I like to play. That's not how some people like to play. I don't care what happened to Frodo. Let me play the game. Exactly. Exactly. But then like my little brother, he's a huge fan of the story. Like he's gonna get really engaged. He might even cry. He loves these characters. I test fall damage by jumping off a building. We're just built different. Just saying. That's my take on gaming. Play how you want. So pop your poppables, but only if you want to. Yeah, that's how Adam is. He wants to watch every cutscene, and then you could just see that little icon on the bottom of the screen where it's like, player 1 wants to skip. Because I'm just like, come on, come on, come on. But I've learned over the years to just let them enjoy. I'll go grab a snack or something during the cutscene. Check TikTok. Check your email. Watch the videos. Might even start checking that armor rack. so far, I would say, I mean, we did get a steel clash. We got the F. Sometimes I keep stuff because I'm like, maybe, and then later I'm like, no. We got the F Shaco. We got the Ohm Rune. So this has been far more profitable than the cows were. But I don't get to hear moo 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 moo. Saves you time and stuff if you know what to look for. Yeah, for sure. So boots are only tri-res? Okay. I was under the impression you could get a dual res and slam them into something more GG. If those had attack speed, the 220 gloves I know to look for. Okay, that's good to know, to just look for the tri-res and just skip all the dual res, because I'm tired of looking at boots and gloves. Tri-res, MS, faster and walk. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, I need to probably stop slamming everything. Mainly for time. I mean, I do like 50 runs and then I spend 30 minutes of that stream just slamming shit. But it's fun. Let's all agree, it's the most fun part. You're not playing video games unless you have some form of gambling addiction. Check the chest. Fuck it, if you think it's good, slam it. I respect it. I see some people like asking tons of high runes for some shit that I don't even understand, quite honestly. Nah, dude, you're exactly right. I don't want to sit there and pick up all those boots. They're not fun for me. So I really appreciate you looking out. I mean, I don't mind picking them up, but I don't want to see, like, keep sitting there, like, going through each little attribute and deciding if it all adds up to something worth fucking with. Yeah, we'll pick them up. But if I don't see tri-res, I'll just throw it back on the ground. That's way quicker and way better for me. I like looking through the attributes of, like, unique items and shit. Especially because, like, Project Diablo 2 has changed items. So sometimes it's a nice surprise to see how they're different. But all the boots and the gloves, man. That's not as exciting for me.
My brothers have escaped you.
Yeah. Gloves attack speed. The 220 gloves, isn't it? I think are
Not here.
what have always been. I remember as a kid, I was like, look, it's ethereal. It's ethereal and indestructible. I'm so lucky. I didn't know that they were all ethereal, even though it says it in the name. The 320s. Okay, I forgot you can slam an extra skill into it or something. Yeah, 320s. That's kind of disgusting on gloves, actually. Watch, I'm gonna make some 320s right now. Just kidding. Had a pair last season. I'm sure I will eventually come across a pair because I'm picking up all of the gloves, and if I find 220s, it's slam time for sure. A lot of people like to trade their stuff and let someone else slam it. I want to slam it. Whee! Trying to be thorough on these. We don't get a lot of guys to kill each run. We're on 9 more runs? Or 10 more, I mean. Let's do it. I will say I'm excited about... I jumped in on this season a few days late. I love the first day of a season. Like everyone's like trading like low level stuff, and like Shaco and stuff is incredibly valuable on the first like couple days. That's always a fun time. And then it sort of like levels out after a while. Grizz with the 3 sockets. Cold resist, that ain't it. Oh, it only had 1 to skills anyways. That's all 3 sockets. What do I do for work if you don't mind? I did large format printing and graphic design. I went to school for graphic design and kind of dabbled in streaming a few years ago. But between work and I moved between states a couple times. I spent my 20s kind of moving around for fun. I never really stayed consistent with streaming. And then I recently worked for a few years at a large format print shop. I was the general manager of the production department. So I was the manager of like printing large, huge signs. Oh yeah, I forgot you can re-roll yellow jewels. But I managed a department that like printed, like operated giant printers and shit. And the guy I worked for was, I don't want to say too. I don't like to talk crap about other people, but I would just say this: it's hard to work for someone that you can't respect. And so I just kind of got to a point where I was like, you know, if I don't leave here, then I'm going to end up living my life here, making this man a bunch of money. And I was making good money. I just felt bad about it. So I recently left that job, and me and my girlfriend have a little money saved up, and we own a home. So I'm trying my hand at actually content creating. So right now I'm kind of job hunting, but I've taken more time to just sort of try, like I'm learning how to edit and stuff right now. If you look on like my TikTok and shit, there's some really crude edited videos that I'm, you know, just trying some things out. But I'm probably going to seek like a part-time job and try to stay content creating. It's just a longer road to turn that into, you know, a living. But for now, I'm just kind of enjoying it. Having fun with it. But yeah, I did large format print. I don't recommend it. It's not a fun industry. We printed banners and canvases and stuff like that too. And interesting part, I actually worked with my girlfriend and we walked out of that job together. Actually, our whole department walked out of the job together. Like I said, it's hard to work for someone you can't respect. But I've had quite a few jobs. You can wait, you can get 20 faster cast rate on a ring.
What do you need?
That's kind of crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, Merc staying alive. Yeah, thanks. Well, to be fair, having an armor in general helps, but yeah, I do think Vamp Gaze might be the play over Andy. Because you get this almost pretty much the same lifesteal, but the physical damage taken reduced and magic damage taken reduced is just, chef's kiss. So I might just start slamming any 10 faster cast rate. Hello, and an amulet. Look at all the goodies here, and a ring. What do you have? A grand charm? What else you got for me? I'm gonna let her kill him. Ooh, let's go. 30 all resistance. I mean, guys, ID the jewel. What is the recipe to re-roll the jewels? I've got a couple in here. This one's not terrible. Wait, was there a jewel on the ground? Okay, I just checking. I be missing jewels. I mean, we might as well go ahead and just sliggity slam. Ooh, the extra lightning resistance. At least it didn't die. 3 perfect skulls. Cool. I'm not gonna lie, so this is an issue I've had with Diablo since I ever first started playing it. I went right, I should have gone left. I always miss the skulls because I used to hear that audio cue when a gem dropped. It's that little ding. It's so nice. And I'd go find it. You don't get that with the skulls, and so I would miss the skulls all the time. And I think I've done that in this one too. Even though I've got a loot filter now. It's like I'm starting to notice these little subconscious things I did as a kid.
I am over.
Let's go ahead and ID. Every now and then, playlist just has a song that's just kind of. How many P skulls we got? 19. Yeah, like I said, not a lot. Let's try it. For funsies. 15 magic? I don't know. What? Guys, I'm losing my mind. It's kind of fun now. I just want to get a bunch of skulls and sit here and seek really good gems. Didn't let you see the original. It wasn't worth a poop. But that one is not horrible. Especially level 30. We're just like, no ED, no good. Yeah, it didn't have ED. That's kind of what I've learned. Is ED or skills. It used to just be skills, I feel like.
Greetings.
See, like 220s with dual resist, or 320s with dual resist. What is that, like 10 high rims? I do this one already? I did. Slam everything but the shield. I did slam the shield. I got lightning resist on it. I just go too fast. Didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Hello, shield. Where did I put you? Yeah, I got lightning resist on it. Nothing to write home about. I think I'm getting to the point now where I'm slamming so hard and so fast. That sounded somewhat inappropriate. Max cold resist, not bad. That if it's not a good slam, I just toss it, move on, and forget it within like 5 seconds. Which is, I think, how you develop a gambling problem. As soon as you lose, you just forget it happened. It's fine. It's fine. All about efficiency, yeah. That's the only thing I like to be efficient in is gambling. Everything else I just kind of mosey through and take my time. I have seen a lot of people like, there's a lot of videos out there, people are like, how to speed up your maps and the best build to map as fast as possible. Like I said, if that's how you like to play, go for it. But that just sounds stressful. Did I miss? Is this? No. I did miss it. I literally shaved past it and it didn't light up.
My brothers have escaped you.
I will say, whenever I do these videos, like Arcane Sanctuary is corrupted right now, I just want to go do that. Especially like cow level corrupted. That's where I got, what's it called? It's a level 70 pole axe, and it gets like a 70% chance to cast charge bolt. That thing, found it. I think I might do a barbarian build. Oh yeah, I do use the rejuvies sometimes. I have like 100 and something in my stash. I just, when I do this farming, I just lay back. I usually keep one row of rejuvie actually when I do this. I've just been lazy. Because if I just keep like a potion going, I don't even have to look down. But yeah, when I do maps, I'm gonna go full rejuvies and shit. I'm gonna bring my A game. Because I really don't know what to expect. Should be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, wait till you get into maps. Yeah. Yeah. Right now I'm chilling with my little super potions. But I'm fully aware that that's probably not gonna work out in maps. Bitch slap, yeah.
Not in town.
Yeah, I'm fully expecting to get dropped to 1 HP pretty frequently. My goal was, the reason I want to do like these farming, like the cow farm and the, like I'm probably going to do Andy runs tomorrow. I'm hoping that I can get Infinity before I start doing maps. So if I can get a Burroon by chance, then that'll speed up maps and make my life a little easier. Because then I can switch to the Act 2 Merc and have him sort of be more tanky. Because he'll run in and tank people. But I gotta get him a little Infinity there. She better put out. I appreciate that. Yeah. Riz her up for me. Let her know. Let her know. We got 4 more runs. I feel like yesterday at the end of cows I needed a nap. I feel like I could do another 50 runs of these. The funny thing is, when I grabbed that Ohm rune out of that chest, I didn't even mean to hit that chest. I was just clicking to like run for my life. So maybe you can only get runes out of chests if you're not trying to. Yeah, I've always had good luck with Andy. I feel like I've always had good luck with these guys too, but today they're not dropping a lot of runes. I think the satisfying, that's my favorite. That's why I do cows. It's just kind of satisfying to just, they're so nice and neatly packed together, and they got the moo moo sounds, and they all die at one time with the same animation. It's really fun to watch. I really would honestly question if it's even a good farm. Now that, especially now with maps are probably way better than cows, because the only real advantage to cows is the density. But they go moo. They make moo-moos. Yeah, the moo when they die is the best. Especially when you kill like 10 or 15 at the same time. It's just that like panicked moo! Especially like, I got friends who like played this a long time ago, a little bit, and even they know the cow level. So it's like, got this, a lot of people, it was their first like weird sort of thing in a video game. Oh no! Me Merc Visala. One thing Project Diablo 2 does not have that nobody has. I want to be able to name my own merc. I want to name her. Unless you can name your mercs, and I just don't know. There's been quite a few things in this game where I'm like, I wish you could do this. And someone's like, press 8. And I'm like, what? Oh. Can you rename your merc? Fucking lie to me. It's been my dream. Me and my brother used to talk about that as a kid. Doing a little blacksmithing. Nope. 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 I gotta quit wasting my shards re-rolling. Like, that thresher is not that great. I'm about to leave a GG ring. Nope. That thresher's good, by the way, for Merc, and for Barb, I think, but I find it quite often, and I already have a better one in my stack, so keep the thresher. Dude, I've found so many of those. I think I still have one. I've thrown a lot out. Yeah, 279 ED. Can we slam it and lose it real quick? There you go. 5 sockets. Now that's a thresher. I'm also probably going to have to make a mule tonight and just unload a bunch of crap. All the money. All right, 2 more, and then we're gonna gamble a whole bunch of amulets until we get towels. Just kidding. I don't even know if you can gamble towels, but I feel like you can. That was always a rumor. Yeah, that thresher F. Also, there's items in this game for anyone new to Diablo 2. There's an item, it's apparently extremely rare, but it can make anything F. Like it's a little potion bottle, and you can combine it with an item and make it ethereal. So that's kind of cool. I like that they added that stuff. They basically wanted you to be able to make your GG item. Because getting lucky enough to find it, come on. So now you can work for it. And I just think that's great. All right, last run. Last run magic. Here we go. Little high rune here. No high rune. Okay. Yeah, it's a vial. So I'm kind of trying to avoid looking up everything, but I see stuff in videos sometimes, But it's kind of fun to like find it for the first time and like not know what it is. Like when I found, like I didn't know this thing existed, the Heraldric Almanac. So when I picked it up, I was like, that's just a pleasant surprise. I just found an item I didn't know you could find in a game that I've played for 30 years. So that's exciting. The Project Diablo devs are gonna be like, for some reason we're getting like a whole lot of new players. I'm gonna be over here like, all right, let's do a little gambling. I got the Ohm. I found an Eth Shaco. I found not a whole lot, honestly. I don't think. I mean, we found like the Reaper's Toll. Oh, this thing. Yeah, I found this a couple days ago. I was off stream, and when it dropped, it made like, you know, the loot filter sound, and I was kind of zoned out. It scared the crap out of me. I like literally jumped. Didn't know what it was, so I read it and I was like, oh, that's really cool and convenient. And then I looked it up and found out it's like worth like 6 high runes right now. But honestly, as much as I'm identifying stuff, and it makes me feel pretty. So yeah. Let's do. Here's what we'll do. We'll hold on to a couple yellows that aren't any good, just in case we feel like gambling. Toss that. Toss that. Definitely toss that. We're gonna keep that. We've got enough of those guys. 2 to skills was so close, and all resistance cast rate. When did I pick that up? Never heard it drop. Oh, I won't do it because I identified it. I think it was Diablo's voice, but it does a whole little like voice thing, and I was not ready. And I have my loot filter sounds turned up so that they make like, you know, sound more like loud. Like I have my game volume turned down quite a bit, but the loot filter volume's turned all the way up, and it scared the crap out of me. Fantastic, I loved it.
Good day.
Let's go. Take all of my money. And what we get? Want that too. If I find another one, it's all yours. I'll just give it to you. Poop, 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 poop. I mean, if I had 2 skills, poop, poop. 3 to defense auras. Do people use defense auras? Poop, 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 poop. 18 all res. Ooh, 2 to skills and life. Maybe. Ooh, 3 to skills and life stolen? Okay, yeah, if I find it, I won't ID it for sure. I found it off of Diablo. It dropped on Diablo. Okay, okay. Let's see what happens here. Is that good? That was good. One to all skills would be lit. Yeah. That's just... I mean, 2 to Necro skills on that would be nice. 3 to defense auras. Fuck it. And that one's gone too. Needs help. That's not horrible, but that's not where I meant to put that. But that's good, right? That's cute. It's not that good. I feel like someone will need that. Somebody will need it. Legit don't know. Oh, I didn't even check this. Oh no. I saw the all resistance, got a little excited, thought it was gonna just be the one and only. Oh, I think I saw something good. Hey, that ain't bad. See the loot filter, what color? Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. This loot filter got me all sorts of messed up. Offensive auras? I just want to see if I can get a 4 skiller here, just because I've never seen one. I mean, 2 skills. Okay, 2 to paladin skills with 32 magic fine. I feel like it could be fun to get 3 paladin skills, 32 magic fine. Some of these I wish I had when I was coming up. Ooh, here we go. If not 3, don't waste it. I mean, if it's not 3, it's not perfect. Cannot be frozen. I don't know, probably not. The all resistance. I think I killed them all already. Yeah, I killed him. My dumbass is transferring these to the... Guys, make sure you're holding the right buttons. Get rid of that. So that might be good. I mean, that's not worth it. Slamming questionable slams. What we're here for. Bad choices. Bad choices. Like, that's a bad choice. I don't need this. This can go away. Keep these? Yeah, I might keep these in case anyone needs. Because they cannot be frozen. That is a very specific thing, but that might be what someone needs to kind of like round out a build. Enhanced damage, a lot of people just, you know, you need the enhanced damage. And I kind of want to do a holy fire build. Looks fun. Looks lazy. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, I've seen your ED. That's crazy. That's crazy. Am I finally done with my gold? But wait, there's more. How many shards do I have left? 9 more shards. So we got 9 more rings to gamble. I wish there was a hotkey for refreshing this page. Also, if I see a coronet, I might grab it. Alright, what we got? What we got? Get out of here. Get out of here. Combat skills. That's for magic, though. But isn't there some passive magic builds now? Cast rate, skills, and dual resist. I'm gonna think about that. 2 to summoning skills, come on. 3 to traps with attack rating, okay. Three to cold skills, let's go. 3 to bow and crossbow skills. This is way easier than I thought it would be. 3 to traps give us some all res, not bad. 3 to cold skills, come on, come on, come on. 2 life after each kill though, isn't it? I mean, I feel like that could be helpful. It's not horrible, but passive magic. Dexterity. Hitting the +1, yeah. I think I'm learning that right now. So, did we roll this? I feel like we had 2 to skills. Fuck it. I don't think you can roll extra skills. It's a lie. Everything's a lie. We will do it. It might not be this stream, but I'll do a whole gambling stream if that's what it takes to get a 4 skiller. It's not a problem. Shut up. Here, we'll throw 1 coronet. No, maybe not. Maybe. Oh, I missed it. I do that every time. I missed it. That. Focus. Focus. I missed it again. I've been staring at the screen for way too long. Let's get 1 coronet that we can roll. Of course, it'll take me 30 minutes to buy another one. Am I just getting really unlucky right now? Oh, nope, I just missed it. It's not good enough. y'all are gonna leave and then come back in like 30 minutes and or like 3 hours, and I'm still gonna be sitting here like, it's not good enough. All right, it's good enough. That's fine. Oh wait, I need to go. Bye. Oh, I probably should have sold that. I should have looked first. See, now I'm getting dumb with it. War cries, why not? Summoning skills, let's go. Elemental skills, ooh, we got a lot. Fucking war cries, we'll do these last. There we go. Elemental skills, love that. With magic damage reduced. Passive of magic? You weren't kidding. This is the easy part. Oh, these, I'm dumb. These are the ones I already corrupted. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. These are my last 4. Ugh. Wait, I'd rather have the summoning. Nope. I mean, that's not bad though. Combat skills? +4 summoning druid charm if you hit that while gambling. Say less. I will keep an eye out. It's not looking good this time though. Well, we didn't have to do the war cries. I mean, not charm. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I'll keep an eye out because I think I am. I mean, you can see here I still got plenty of money, and I make so much money just doing these runs. So I'll do a whole gambling stream. I just need to farm up some more Worldstone shards. Actually, I might just trade and own for them or something. Anyways, I'll get the Worldstone shards next time I get bored. I like watching gambling streams too. And I've always wanted to do gambling streams, but I don't want to gamble money. I'm not like a money gambler, but I'll gamble fake items all day. So yeah, we'll do a gambling stream. Maybe next time if I can find the Worldstone shards, because I want to try to roll a +4. And maybe even like a GG +4 would be fun. Some of these aren't bad though. But I've got to hop off and go take care of my errands for the day. And I'll be back tonight. Ugh. I appreciate the support. Raz, thanks for hanging out, man. You've been very, very helpful in all of this. And learning about Project Diablo 2. Oh yeah, I forgot I re-rolled this and lost it. But yeah, anyways, I will gather some Worldstone shards. We'll do a gambling stream. It'll be fun. Be good times. For me right now, it's 2 o'clock. I will be back on tonight around 6 or 7, depending on when like my buddies get home from work and everything. So yeah, come hang out. I'll probably be playing this a little bit here and there, but we'll probably also play some other games too. Just so you're not disappointed when you come in and I'm playing something else. It happens. But yeah, I think tomorrow during the day, I'll do a little gambling stream if I can find the Worldstone shards. So you're not going to want to miss it. Everyone, have a wonderful afternoon. Don't do anything